So let's get started. First up, we've got two amazing beach resorts at the port of Cozumel, Mexico. Now, if you're sailing in the Caribbean, especially in the Western Caribbean, you are more than likely going to be stopping in Cozumel. And we've got two awesome options that you can use that will cost you a fraction of what the cruise ships will charge you for a beach excursion. And keep in mind, those cruise ship excursions are basically tourist traps. So if you want an authentic experience where you're getting the real deal at a much lower price, we suggest the following. First up, we have El Cozumeleno, which is a beautiful beach resort located on the northwest side of Cozumel Island. As you can see from the map, it's right on the main drag that runs past all three cruise terminals, directly past the airport up to this beautiful resort. And you can catch a taxi ride for a group of people here for about $25. It's unbelievable. You either book your day pass in advance, or you can even just show up and tell them you want a day pass to the resort, which will include all your food, all your drinks, access to the complete hotel's facilities, and their beach. It is unbeatable.
Hey, this is Gary with Optimal Cruising, and we found a great excursion that you can do for really cheap at Cozumel on your own. You don't have to go through your cruise line. You don't have to pay the extra fees to do that. You can come here directly and enjoy a beautiful beach day with everything included. Food, drinks. They have a great setup here. They have very friendly staff. It's very uncrowded, so you can have a whole place almost to yourself. We're here on a day when there are 4 cruise ships in port, and that's just at one terminal. There's 2 other terminals. I don't even know what's there, and yet we are here almost by ourselves. So we're going to show you around this great place. It is called El Cozumeleno, and this is where we recommend doing a day excursion when you're at the port of Cozumel.
And here's a pro tip. This resort is not on any of the cruise ship's itineraries or excursion packages. And what I mean by that is you're not going to be running into crowds of people here. It's more relaxed. It's an environment where you can kind of get away from it all. If you go on an excursion that the cruise ship offers to one of their beaches, it's going to basically be a tourist trap. So if you want to get away from that, do something on your own, spend half the money or less, this is the place to go. Next up, we're going to talk about Playa Mia. Now, this luxurious beach resort is also on the island of Cozumel, which is one of the most popular destinations for Caribbean cruises. So, this is another spot you can get to fairly easily. Looking at the map here, it's an easy 20 to 25 minute drive depending on which port your ship gets into, and the taxi, you can fit maybe 4 people in a small taxi and it'll cost you $25 each way. That's not bad at all. You can probably get a larger taxi and fit some more people in there for a slightly higher price. But overall, you're going to be saving a huge amount of money by doing this excursion on your own and have a wonderful day at the Playa Mia Beach Club, because you can actually just show up there and purchase a ticket. We do recommend doing it in advance, however, because if it's a busy time with a lot of cruise ships, this is one destination that a lot of people from cruise ships go to, because cruise ships offer the all-inclusive package to this resort as well. So it will tend to get more crowded, but if you get off your ship early and you go straight there, you're going to be one of the first people there. You're going to have a prime location, It's a really built up, much more built up resort with all the facilities, water slides, pools. They have activities for the kids. The food and drink is included, alcohol as well. And they have put up basically an inflatable city, maybe about 20-30 meters off the shore that you swim out to, and you can play there for hours. So there's a lot going on at this place. You can also just sit under an umbrella in a beach chair and relax. It's definitely one of the better places and cheaper places you can do on your own. You'll probably pay half the price if you get into a taxi, go here, and you purchase your tickets online in advance. You'll save a lot of money.
The Playa Mia Beach Club does offer different packages. You can get in for as little as $25. That includes all of the activities, the water park, the water slides, the beach, even kayaks and snorkel gear. Or you can pay a premium and it will cost you more around the $65 range to have it all inclusive with food and drink.
Next up, and this one might be a little controversial, we're going to give you two spots, two beach resorts you can stop at in Costa Maya. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, the beaches in Costa Maya are not always that great. And they're kind of confined because they have a big seaweed problem that they're dealing with, and they put up nets everywhere to try to keep that seaweed out. And some days it's worse than others, but it's certainly not the kind of open beach experience you might be used to. But they do have some great resorts there that are good for relaxing, great service, cheap food, Mexican food if you're looking for that. We have tried the Crazy Lobster, which is famous. A lot of people know this spot. It's very good, but the food is kind of just average. And then we've also gone to the Malecon 21, and that's the one we're showing you here, where the food is a little bit more elevated. The experience is a little more elevated. The beach is pretty much the same. So between the two, they're on the same beach. And these are the probably best beach resort options you have in Costa Maya. Keep in mind that when you use these particular resorts, they're not charging you an entry fee, but you have to consume a certain amount of food and drink in order to stay on their property. And it's usually rather minimal. So you can get away with one of these resorts spending $20 a person, and that's pretty cheap.
Hey, this is Gary with Optimal Cruising, and we are at Malecon 21, which is one of the premier beach resorts that you can get a day pass for when your cruise ship docks at Costa Maya, Mexico. This is one of the beaches at the far end of Malecon, which is the town nearby Costa Maya, and it's one of the more upscale places that you can get a day pass for. It's slightly pricier than some of the others that we document in some other videos, but you're going to find that it's less crowded. There aren't as many people that come up here, so you'll have a more relaxing environment to enjoy the beach day at. And the food and service here is a little bit more premium than some of the other beach restaurants.
Next up, we have the Iberostar Beach Resort in the Dominican Republic. So if you're on a cruise that's stopping in the Dominican, which many do, this is a place you can escape to. It's a short taxi ride, costs you between $25 and $30, and the actual all-inclusive price at this resort is in the $50 to $60 range for adults, but it includes all the food and the alcohol. They have a grand beach right in front, and they have many pools here that you can enjoy, a lot of shade, a lot of nice areas for seating.
Hey, this is Gary with Optimal Cruising, and we are at the Iberostar Resort, a great day pass stop if you are on a cruise ship. You can do your own excursion. It's not the cheapest excursion, but you're going to enjoy this a lot more than a packed bus with a full group full of people from your cruise ship. And this is going to give you a beach break, all-inclusive, food, drinks, everything you could want, access to the pool, the gym, the spa, the beach. They have plenty of free chairs with shade, a lot of facilities here, as well as they even give you your own towel, so you don't need to bring your cruise ship towel with you. And the cost at the time of this recording is $70 per adult. And that's all inclusive, all you can eat, all you can drink. It's really a good deal. You're gonna pay more than that for almost any excursion you book through your cruise line.
And finally, we have our secret find right off the coast of Honduras in Roatan. So if you are on a cruise ship traveling to Roatan, which is pretty common for a lot of the Caribbean cruises, you are in luck because the Bananarama Beach Resort is one of the most amazing, cost-effective places you can spend the day when your ship docks in Roatan.
Hey, this is Gary with Optimal Cruising, and we are here at the Bananarama Beach Resort in Roatan, Honduras. Now, if you are taking a cruise ship to Honduras, this is the beach resort you want to go to, and I'm going to tell you why. There's many offerings that your cruise lines will give you, that you can book a package or you can book an excursion and they'll take you to some beach resort. It's going to be on the same beach, the exact same beach and coral reef where Bananarama is. But you can book directly with Bananarama, and they charge $35 for an adult, $25 for a child. They include the transportation, they bring you here. The beach is beautiful. It's the same beach you're going to see if you do one of the cruise ship excursions at double the price. Plus, they include snorkel gear, one free welcome drink, and free beach chairs and an umbrella. There's shade everywhere. You don't have to worry about finding a shady spot. They give you one. They make sure you have it. This is the place to book if you're on a budget and you want to go to a beach resort in Roatan. Bananarama is the place. You can book directly with them, and they will come and pick you up. They know when the cruise ships are there. We've done this more than once. The driver is always there waiting for us. They ask you what time you want to go back. Just let them know how long you want to stay, and they bring you back at that exact time. It's very personalized service, and you don't feel like you're being trucked around in a bus like a bunch of sardines. So check out the Bananarama Resort if you are on a cruise ship heading to Honduras.
So now that you know 5 awesome beach resorts that you can do right at your cruise ports of call, check out this next video where you can see what it's like to be on a cruise ship for a full day at sea.